One of the things that I did think was cool was because when you got in this YouTube game, which maybe even relates to what I'm saying, it's like you pretty early on were fucking, we worked with MrBeast and Keemstar and all these guys, right? Was there, I know it may be a lame question, but like MrBeast, the biggest YouTuber, and like when he goes on Rogan and stuff, it's so kind of interesting, but was he like that?
Just like that? Literally, it's great.
Yeah, because you worked with them.
It's great to see him get on podcasts now because he gave me all that info when I was working with him, and he's like all the stuff he said on Rogan.
Were you in one of his little group things that he was talking about?
Yeah. I used to. I've been doing YouTube for a long time. So like when I first started doing Call of Duty videos and stuff like that, like he'd be in my comment section, stuff like we knew each other from like age.
But
14,
you guys do like
15.
the Skype things, where like were you part of? He talked about on Rogan where he's like we would Skype every day, like a bunch.
No, he had. But I went.
He was like this young intern.
I worked. I was in his videos and stuff, like making jokes, like helping edit, like helping set up the stuff.
How'd you meet him?
From YouTube, because I was doing Call of Duty videos for years beforehand. So we had known each other from comment sections when I was 14, 15. Like long time ago.
You were on it.
Yeah, long time ago. So does he sound the same? The stuff he says.
Does he sound the same? But also,
yes,
like, what
exactly
was his
the
things?
same. Exactly. Everything he says on Rogan was just nonstop. He is not capable of thinking about anything but YouTube.
Right.
He's literally the algorithm. Like there's some of these. There's these new type of people who are so focused.
Half man, half algorithm.
Who are literally just algorithmic thinkers. Like their brains are like, bro, how
neurodivergent?
How they don't even like pussy. They don't get high. They don't party. They just work. Real estate. They're online. They're like, I'm gonna go to the gym and be optimized. And they're just like, this is the algorithm. This is the thumbnail. The algorithm from YouTube and social media, I think, has developed and kind of transformed these brains to where these people are just fucking on it. MrBeast will never get canceled. He'll never get exposed for anything. He'll never say anything wrong. He won't even say like anything. There's never going to come up.
Seems like the most wholesome guy.
Probably the most
I don't even think
he's done is gone on Joe Rogan.
I don't think it's even wholesome. Not to say he's a bad, but I think he's smarter than that. Like, yes, he's a good person, everything, but I think he's so calculated. Like, that's why he's wholesome. It's because that's the best route.
Like, he's got this
to be
itch
successful
to be
on YouTube.
like he's got this.
It's not even that he has an itch. It's just like he's just like, I'm gonna be the biggest YouTuber. How do I do it? I be wholesome. I donate money. I give away this. This is how I'm gonna be the best It's, in my opinion, it's not like a natural like, hey, I'm a philanthropist. It's like this is longevity.
That's the game. He's playing. He's
it's
like
the game.
And he's tapped into the main vein of how to just like when you're looking for oil, he's like tapped into how to just hit the spot where all the oil comes from.
Yeah, he's the best fracker. He really figured it out.
Yeah.
No, but everything he said on Rogan is exactly what he would say to me nonstop. And he's not capable. What you hear on those podcasts is what you'll hear from him in real life. He's not capable of talking about anything else. He just talks about YouTube.
Obsessed.
An obsessed mind. Like, have you seen that Leonardo DiCaprio movie Aviator, where like these guys are just, they're almost OCD about their work? That's him.
Yeah,
that's him.
And then, so what were the things that you like took from him?
That you need to be obsessed to make it on YouTube nowadays. It can't just be a side hustle, a side hobby.
Can't just be a mid.
Yeah, you can't be mid. You can't be. No, you need to be overly obsessed with it. You need to sleep, dream, eat, bro. You need to fucking grind. Because that's the competition.
Probably
now.
most things are like that. If you want to be the top, like if you're gonna be on Wall Street, like that's what they're doing, right?
Yeah, but they also got to do coke in the breakfast and like lunch breaks and stuff.
So do you.
They have, but no, MrBeast doesn't. MrBeast,
but you can.
Yeah, but that's why I'm not as successful. But he's number one of all time. 100 million subs.
I don't know if it's a good idea to be comparing yourself to the guy with 100 million subs.
It is because we started at the same point. It's very comparable.
You started.
He was
as
my
intern.
fan. No, I started off. I was making Call of Duty commentaries, and he was like first in the comment section, and then I started interning for like I had started working for him like 4 years after.
You're like the other guy that started Facebook.
I'm the Winklevoss twins. Yeah,
both of them.
Yeah,
Sean Parker.
I'm Winklevoss, bro. Yeah, so no, that is very comparable to see that we started from the same points, making stupid Call of Duty videos.
Sounds like he took the blue pill.
No, you know what? I think he took both pills. But
it's 100 million subs, calling girls hoes. Which will it be?
But at least I get to speak my mind. You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
I don't think he's ever. Well,
you're too mischievous to have that life.
Dude,
but it's also a decision. It's also a decision. I remember working for him.
But it's a decision based on your fucking how you know who you are.
Yeah. When I was 18,
me it is anyway.
When I was 18, like interning for him, like I had a decision. Like he was a really wholesome, doing like teenager content, building Lego cars. It's like, okay, do I like call bitches hoes or do I like build Lego cars and be happy?
Hey guys, imagine you just switch now. You guys, hey guys, it's me, Sneako. We're gonna see how much of this balloons it'll take to fill up this tunnel.
Hey Hey guys, how many Orbeez can I fit in my backyard? Okay, let's get it. Like I could do that now.
I legit saw one of those. I gotta get me some fucking Orbeez. Cool as shit.
Nah, but I never really like got into those types of videos. I just can't do it.
Exactly.
I physically
Like,
can't do
you
it.
have 1 million subscribers on YouTube, okay?
Yeah.
Right. Would you willing to take if you can have 10 million subscribers tomorrow, but you can't say any of this shit?
No.
No,
I can't.
you know what?
I wouldn't
That's
take
not
that trade off.
Yeah.
That'd stink.
That would fucking suck.
Ah, shit. But yeah, the best, like, I guess there's the obsessive with anything, and that's why I do say whatever you're doing, one thing that's a caveat on the obsessiveness is I don't think you need to be obsessive forever, but if in most things you need to at least have obsessed over it. And what it would say is like that probably goes back to like the 10,000 hours
rule.
and obviously there is the combined things where it's like if you're doing something similar, there's it's not the second thing's obviously going to take some of those hours from the other one, but I don't think it needs to be forever. Like you'll see people that the truth is like I spent my entire life making videos. Like the amount of times I've spent editing is not 10,000 hours, it's a gazillion hours. You know what I mean? But right now I don't need to spend any more time on, like I still do it, but to remain at the level I'm at, I actually don't need to get better.
You can outsource the editing?
No, but I can also like be on autopilot and work on other things. Like I'm not, trying to actively get better at editing at this moment. I'm just like, at some point you're getting better at things, and at some point you're cashing in. Like, yeah, but obviously you need to be tapped in if you're going to be social commentary. You can't half-ass it or whatever. But the actual skill building, you do at some point you need to spend like that time, and then you can kind of
I've spent a lot of time on the main channel getting to 1 million, like editing so much, grinding out, like popping addies and
that's what I was impressed with your edits. Like I was like, obviously the content too, but it was just the way you did it. It was, I don't know, they were like it was just one of those things where you're like, oh, who's this guy? This is cool.
Yeah. I spent a lot of time, like weeks straight editing, like tons of all-nighters, and now I'm just like, all right, I want to take a step back. Streaming has just been like raw, it's completely the opposite of what I've been doing so long on my main channel.
Dude, it's the fucking you had a girlfriend and now you're out there smashing some new bitches for a little bit. Grass is always greener. And then but I think that, that's why everyone, like a balance thing where after that for a whole while, you're just like, you know what, maybe I just want to fucking fuck all that noise and make like something good. Not that you're not making good things also at the same time, but like you only focus on that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I was waiting for the cuck joke after that girlfriend thing. I was waiting.
I'm out, dude. No, I gave you my word.
All right.
We have a buddy, so one of our close friends is like legitimately.
You actually know
that.
cucks?
JJ Lieberman.
JJ
What do they? How do you?
He's also a little bit gay though, so it's what
That's
you
what I'm
said.
saying.
Yeah.
Yes, being a cuck is gay. Yeah.
That's it.
You enjoy looking at dick. Like
that's the title of the
he's
episode.
even past that part.
He
he literally wants like a fucking dude to like comment his girl,
Then
and then eat her out afterwards.
What?
He's disgusting. He's a disgusting.
All right.
person.
Well,
You're new to the game, and that's where it leads.
Yeah. Eventually.
That's where it leads.
Sneako 2023.
Eating comb at no, bro.
Okay, I had a fellas. This is the New Clips channel. Right now, we're at 3K. Hit us with a subscribe. Let's get those numbers up. Very much appreciated. Let's get to 5K at the very least. All right. Thank you. Peace.